President Biden's approval rating is getting worse by the week. It's abysmal. The Democrats need to figure out how to stop the bleeding before the next cycle. I think it's bigger than that, okay? I think the Democrats need to be looking for a new presidential candidate. It's not Harris, I can promise you. This whole cackle thing that she does, she cackles about everything. The media's just they've embraced that everywhere from Saturday Night Live to CNN. It's ridiculous. She's not the candidate. Biden, I'd be surprised if he makes it through this. I really will be surprised if he makes it through this for these 10 years.
Yeah,
it's just a town hall meeting. It says everything you need to see.
That was a truly bizarre spectacle, to put it mildly. With him, he's standing there.
The rigidity. Do you know I talked to 5 doctors about that? 3 of them said it is a sign of dementia. If you'll go, it's just one of the signs. It's this rigidity. I mean, he didn't know what to do with his hands. So my point being, look, we got rid of Trump. Hallelujah, we got rid of Trump. But that doesn't mean we have to stop with this guy who President Obama would not even endorse. I mean, think about it. He was with President Obama for 8 years, and Obama, kicking and screaming, had to come out and endorse the guy. Yeah. He is a scary little guy. I don't know how else to put it.
He really is. And I think the public obviously is waking up more and more to that. The shock of having Trump as president has worn off, and that's what attributed to a lot of his early high approval ratings. Yeah. But now that the shock has worn off and people are starting to finally calm down and look, and they say, well, wait a minute, what's changed, though? What's changed? And the answer is nothing. In regards to just about everything, there's nothing different from this point this year and this point last year, pandemic excluded, obviously. But in their daily lives, the dining room table issues, those haven't changed for anybody. They've gotten worse in many instances. They see the dysfunction of these Democrats in D.C. right now arguing over what we can and can't do in a budget bill, but it all falls back on him, and it should. He's in charge, and he's not doing a good job with it.
There's no way to avoid his liability here. This man, I mean, all you got to do is watch the guy and understand there is something really wrong here, okay? And that kind of scares me just a little bit. It ought to scare everybody. Am I glad Trump is gone? Absolutely. I'm delighted that he's gone. But this guy is really scary to me. And if I don't care how, Democrat you are, I invite, we're going to get, how dare you say that about Joe? I don't give a damn anymore. Somebody has to say it. They have to say it. Look, they're yelling and screaming F Biden at football games all over this country. I don't know if you follow the story.
Yeah, I've seen that.
F Biden. I mean, you hear them in droves. F Biden, F Biden. The media handle, what did they say?
They said, oh, no. They're saying, let's go Brandon. So now the let's go Brandon has basically become the statement. It's what even Ted Cruz posted a picture of himself with somebody with a poster that said, let's go Brandon.
Which means F Biden.
Right. And so it's become a big thing.
Well, okay, we can dig ourselves out of it. We got to find a candidate.
Yeah.
We got to find a candidate. The Republicans don't have a candidate either. I mean, they don't.
Yeah.
So you dig yourself out of it. You find somebody that, is maybe still lucid.
Yeah.
And somebody who has some charisma and appeal. And there are a lot of people out there. Let's go looking is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.